You're quite safe here.
Hello, Everwax. It's Monday. Here we go.
Mother Goose, fabulous, be an apple wet forever and relax with bricks. Mother Goose, fabulous, be an apple wet forever.
See her shiny hands of leather.
Be an apple wet forever.
She can fix it with a tether.
Be an apple wet forever and relax with bricks.
Chums alive! Well, hello everybody. Here we go again. New week. What will it hold? What will we do? What will we chat about? It's up to you. How was your weekend? I had Sue Perkins come to stay, and I was finally able to give her her birthday present, which I will now reveal. I will now reveal it. Attend, please. Attend. Attend. So, as you know, I have a portrait of her hanging over my toilet. And we have now established that there needs to be a reciprocal arrangement, let's just say that. So, here is the self-portrait that I did for Sue Perkins. If I say to you, it is absolutely massive. Like a mug would come up to here. Okay, a mug would come up to here. It's absolutely massive. She cried with laughter. She cried with laughter. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Mission accomplished. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, I've already got plans for the next one, so well, I've knocked over the serial killer. So you'll have to wait for next year till that win. Right, we start with the Google Eyes today. We've got a lot of club business to get to, so I've got to crack on. We thought the hills jaw, look, says that yellow and white window is so other. Other Lego channels? Sorry, don't understand, eh? No, I don't understand. Sorry, yeah, somebody mentioned that they watch other Lego channels. What? What? I refer you again to my previous statements on this matter.
Do they provide you with the service that you get here?
They blinking well don't. No, they don't. They just tell you how to build things and give you really accurate and appropriate reviews. I mean, anyone can do that, right? Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little, she's called Sue. Little Sue.
Yes, hello, Emma. Gee whiz, it's another weekend. I'm afraid it's going to be a busy one over here.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy one over here.
So we got to get on with the business because there's so much business.
Yeah, there's so much business.
So please, can we wish a Mecky, the very best of the FOX birthdays. Have a Boston day. Open bucket, Monday, close bucket. Get on with it, Emma. There's so much to get through. Press the button.
Yes, thank you. Right, Charlie Chops. She fights crime. She fights crime with her face hair, but not necessarily so. Your time on the Cloud is concluded. Where are you, Mackie Mac Mac? Oh yeah. Oh look, he's on the. Oh blimey. Oh blimey. Watch out, Trevor. Oh crumbs. That was almost a situation. Where shall I put? Do you know what? I feel like putting you up here, Charlie Chops. To enjoy a bit of wonky tea time next to Sue Perkins. You didn't see. Look, she's enjoying a little bit of wonky tea time. Don't point with your finger. There's no time for this, little Sue. We've got to crack on. There he goes. He's on the cloud. Will you look at him tremble? Come forth, please. Graham Triggs and Laura Cook of the Pirate. Thank you. Come forth. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mackie Mac Mac. He'll be having a Boston day. Happy birthday to you. Oh, all the applause. All the applause.
He'll be here trembling away for the rest of today's build, and then he will return to the rear of the haunted table, where he will continue to enjoy the build until such time as somebody takes over from him. When there's arrive, or it is their birthday. Thank you.
Get on with it. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, what a gal, none so classy as this fair lassie, Susan Barrett. Says, since we may all need to comment here instead of the other place, I'm giving it a go, and waves. Yeah, we know. Well done. Clocky by Michael. Clocky by Michael. It's Clocky by Michael. I feel like Clocky by Michael needs a... Oh. No, that's not right for Clocky by Michael. No. What about... That was Chris there. He's departed now. He isn't dead. But he has left us. But that's okay. It says nice build. Yes, thank you, Clocky by Michael. Thank you. TV01. Hang on. Watch out, Barrett. Thank you. Right, continue. It says Perry and Claw, the new Sonny and Cher. The bricks go on, the bricks go on, the bricks go on. Sit building, sending rhythm to the brain. La di da di di la. Oh, hang on. This is. You should have declared it. Come forth, please. Come forth, please. Right, here we go. The bricks go on. The bricks go on. Set building, sending rhythm to the brain. La di 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 da da, la di 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 da da. Wow, you really made a mess of this, Emma. Yes, I did. I actually couldn't have made worse of that. Well. TV said, can you please sing Bread of Heaven in a Welsh accent? That's an official request. Yes, I will. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't need to write it in the request book because I'm sure Sandra will tip up somewhere today. Or she might not, but when she does, I'll remember. Don't worry, that's nice, isn't it? That's nice. Then she says, I've always watched here on the YouTubes and also commented here, but use Twitter to talk to other FOX and just generally keep up with what's happening. Although I have commented on Twitter a few times when YouTube has turned commenting off. Personally, I don't like Mastodon because it doesn't seem to thread very well. Yes, I think we can discount Mastodon for threading. Yes. Discord is better in that respect. Anyway, I know that we all have different levels of tech savvy, so I'd be happy to go with the flow, even on a platform I'm not keen on. Well, for the time being, we've still got Twitter for club business. But let's address it when we need to, I suppose. But I think as a full safe or a fail safe or a whatever it is the expression is for when you have a like the grab bag, is that we'll say if Twitter suddenly goes down, then obviously everyone onto the YouTubes for club business, and then we'll work something out, okay? TVZ says, didn't we call them skinny figs? Oh, yes, we did, yes. That's what I call them anyway. Yes, skinny figs. Yes, skinny figs. Skinny figs. They're skinny figs, not the mini figs. Oh, it's all gone wrong on the Twitter eyes. Hang on, please. Hang on, please. I've got to fix things on the Twitter rise. I've got to fix things on the Twitter rise. I'm fixing on the Twitter rise. Here it is. Thank you. No, what you doing? It's Eric. He's got a duck confessio. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. He says, hang on, Eric. Oh, I see. Okay, it's like that, is it? Right. Okay, I've got you. It says, my 5-year-old nephew is named Jackson, and he is adorable. He's a ginger like me, and my brother, open bracket, his father, fabulous. This is a picture when my brother and sister-in-law and I took Jackson to Disneyland before the pandemic. He was 2 and started having a meltdown while waiting in line for Dumbo. So I picked him up and perched him on the wall, which he loved. Will you look at that? Thank you for that. I mean, I'd love to be perched on a wall. I mean, who wouldn't? Apart from maybe people who have a terrible fear of walls. Or perching. I mean, it's possible. It's not impossible that someone has a fear of perching. But I'm an avid percher. I would say that. I would go so far as to say I am an avid percher. Yet that reminds me, you spend hours after school and at the weekend, especially during the summer, perched on a wall, just perched on a wall round where my my best pal lived, just perching. We spent most of our time just perching. Constant perches. Oh, hello. What are you off to do, Emma? Oh, I'm just off to perch. Just got some perching to do. Oh, all right. Well, have fun. Yeah. Yeah, see you later. Yeah, what we got for tea? Moussaka. Well, enjoy your perching. I'm going to perch. I'm perching. Love a bit of perching. Do you know, that's made me long for a bit of perching. I haven't had a good perch in, I can't remember when. That's made me a bit sad for perching.
Emma.
Yes?
You are aware of how much you got to do today, aren't you?
Yes, sorry. I mean, I'm really sorry.
Yes, can we please proceed?
Yes, we can, yes. Yes, we can, yes. We can proceed, yes.
Anyway, of course, this is me over here, Wondered was making sure that we are please, ensuring that the Maggie Mac has the very best of the ever birthdays. Have a great day, of course. Open bracket Monday, close bracket. I can see that this has been done by the button.
Thank you. Mackie Mac Mac, Mac Mackie Mac Mac, Baggy Mac Mac, Baggy Mac. Says, thank you for all your birthday wishes. We'll be having a Boston day as Mother Goose's instructions. Thanks for the doodah, and super minifig. There we go. Look, you see, this is what happens when you're a goose. When you're a goose, you get stuff in the post, and sometimes you win things, and it's really good. When you're a goose, you can have access to things that other people can't, like the Twitter exchange. When you're a goose, it's really, really super. Boom, boom. The secret DM groups and other things, boom, 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 etc. John Berry, he says, happy birthday. Lord Nattington, he's a brick operator. Brick operator. He's a brick operator and it likes to operate bricks. Duet request. Okay, yep. Surely, Sir Elton and Kiki D, for club business only, could you link the videos to Patreon and use the comments option on there? Oh, yes, I could, but then only the gooses will have access. There will be no non-gooses would not be able to comment. That's the only problem. Oh, and non-patron could use YouTube comments. He says, yes, I could do that. We could do that. We could just put it on the Patreon. Yeah. We could do that. Yeah. Yeah. That is an option, yes. So it's on YouTube and it's on the Patreon. Yes. That's a very good idea, Lord Nuttington, and we will do that. Heck, what was it? Hang on, let's have a... Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried to give you my key. Don't go breaking my heart. It's made out of me. Give you that key. Boo, 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 boo. Just please. Hey man, just give this up for good. Yay! 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 Really good. Yay! Really super. This is the quality entertainment that you're getting over here. Don't at me. No. I don't want to hear. You can't even see what I'm doing. I've got to pan up now.
Beavis Mason, the Sensei, Uncle Strawberry, the Mooning Minway, the Matara, the Lego, who is Harry?
Says, I think the big issue with Mastodon, if used for club business, is as far as I can tell, so far it doesn't thread very well, even compared to the terrible threading on Twitter. I'm pretty certain now we have our solution. If Twitter goes up in a puff of smoke, then I will link to Patreon. Actually, can you put long form videos on Instagram? I could always do that. But Patreon feels like that's the natural place to do it, I suppose. again, I will take all your thoughts. I'm having to build up here now because of the angle has gone up now. Dun 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 dun. Wonder Ruth is dun 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 dun. Ruth is. She's one Ruth is. She's gonna get on. Inside and ties, set the world alight, and die and brown. Wonderful things. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know why my husband never told me about his beekeeping ambitions, nor do I know what prompted him to confess after so long. He would still like to do it, but we can't where we are at the moment. Also, the thought of any kind of swarming gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah. I mean, I've been several times. I've been in the vicinity of a swarm, and it's more sort of fascinating than terrifying. If that puts your mind at rest, Ruth Hayes. By the way, we've got a sticker. Little Sue, we've got a sticker.
Yes, sorry, I've been a bit tardy.
Yes, you've been a bit tardy.
It's sticker number 6. I'm a sticker number 6. Sticker number 6. Sticker number 6. That's a lovely bedspread, isn't it? It's got bees on it.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Don't know why they've made it green though.
No, it should be yellow.
Maybe it's a mouldy hive.
Could be.
Sticker number 6.
Thank you. Thank you. Sticker number 6. Sticker number 6. Sticker number 6. Nice. Nice little bed with a nice little bedspread. Oh, crumbs. That's a bit precarious. Blimey. Must be a bunk bed. Beverly says, without wishing to cause heebie-jeebies, we had a bee swarm earlier this year. I could work out what the noise was and why it went dark, and it turned out it was a huge swarm. They settled and stayed there for a day, then flew off. They were surprisingly gentle and calming to watch. Yes, this is the thing about swarms, that they're not aggressive. They're just looking for a new home, and they all settle like that, and then they send random bees off to try and find a new home. And when the random bees have found a new home, then they come back and they tell them, and then off they go. It's like they're in a holding pen. But this says that swarm was about 2 or 3 foot high and at least 1.5 foot round. Apparently they're not aggressive at all when they're swarming, correct? Because they don't have a hive to protect. It was honestly pretty fascinating.
Ruth is covering my eyes and ears, la-la-la-ing at the top of my voice.
Bevis says, to be fair, I was a bit wigged out at first, but very quickly came to understand why people do like doing beekeeping. They're pretty incredible. Bees are the most incredible things on the actual planet, and I will die on that hill.
Ruth says, yes, he keeps trying to explain it, and I do understand, in theory. Excuse me while I do a little deep breathing, in through the nose and out through the mouth.
Bevis says, to be fair, it's hard to argue that being afraid of bees isn't a perfectly rational fear. It is a perfectly rational fear.
No, not afraid of bees. It's swarms I fear. Swarms of anything.
Yeah, I would hate a swarm of what would I hate a swarm of? Hornets. Oh, you hear that screaming in space. Claire, on 608, there she was, just walking down the street singing, do da, separator, I did a dum do. It says, my dad kept bees for a few years, 2 hives. I'll never forget the sight of my tiny grandmother geared up to help him, but his reaction to stings developed into anaphylaxis, so they had to go. Ruth Hayes says, all the scream. Yeah. I would not be in the market for stings. No, and I remember that from the day I spent with the beekeeper. You know, the one where I wanked a bee to death. FYI. I refer you to previous comments on this matter. And he was stung, and it was just like he was just totally used to being stung And I was like, no thanks, that's just not, I have no interest in that, thank you. And just checking you can see, yes. And he also killed a couple of bees, and I was like, you're killing the bees. And he just went, poor bees, squashed them when he was putting the top back on. He was very blasé about bees, in my opinion. Mind you, this is also probably why I could never be a beekeeper, because I would cry. I would genuinely cry if I ended up killing a bee. It pains me. Eric. My father also was an avid beekeeper with 4 hives kept on the hill behind our house. And when they swarm because the hive is full, it's allegedly when they are least dangerous. They were still terrifying to us as kids. They would sometimes end up building a hive in the eaves of the neighbors' houses, and my dad would have to let them know and then arrange to get the new hives out of the houses. Wowee. Yeah, there's people that they sort of travel round, don't they, to try and capture swarms if they've swarmed in the wrong place. I saw an amazing little video, I think it was on Twitter once, of a bee swarm that had swarmed in a motorbike. I think I'm remembering that correctly. But it was extraordinary.
Ruth Hayes, wishing wonderful Mickey Mick a very happy Effelwicky birthday. Professor Lager, so my disappearance for the last couple of days has been due to taking a relaxing break from Relax with the Bricks.
Yeah, you deserved it.
By which I mean watching your every move with digital instructions in front of me. You may or may not have made mistakes in the current build. I have no idea.
Do you know what? I don't think we care. We don't care.
Briefly returning to the Land Rover, that spare gear you had near the end is intended for the spare wheel on the back, just a FYI, really.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I put that in place. Yeah, that was done.
I'm also very disappointed that the Land Rover didn't work for you.
Yes, I'm going to try and work it out before we send it back to Purple Pig, because surely we can work out what's gone wrong with that back wheel, surely.
While I can't completely eliminate the possibility that you made a mistake that I missed,
I don't think we did.
I was very confident everything ought to work. You should be proud at having finished this tricky build. And I shall finish with a small request. Could you maybe take a video of the Land Rover on its side, with the camera zoomed in on all inner workings as visible from the underside? Can you then rotate the 2 back wheels so we can see it all in motion?
Yes.
It may tell us something at all, or maybe it reveals something. Oh, and of course, do the front 2 wheels attempt to rotate in the opposite direction?
Well, hang on. Let's make some space. Let's do it right here, right now. Let's do it. Pulling back. Let's go to 5. Let's go to 5. Let's go to 5. Let's go fisheye. Right, let me just get it. It's just here. I can hear the screaming. It's back, Bevis. Right, so hang on. So put it on its side. Yes. Put it on its side with the camera zoomed in on all the inner workings. Yep, all right, zoom in. Ooh. Hang on, let me pull back. Right, so there's all the inner workings. Yep. And can you rotate the 2 back wheels so it can see it in motion? Right, so that's now look, that's rotating separately. So that's, can you see? So when that one rotates, this is not rotating. If that helps. So maybe there's something going on in there. But they are rotating separately. So if it's going forward, I mean that should, let me just, oh no. Yeah, that stops there. I mean, that's the, and then the front ones, if I just twizzle, yeah, look, they're doing that. The front is fine. It's, well, anyway, that they twizzle very happily independently, but not together. Yeah, sad times. Stick that back on the top. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Land Rover off to one side. Thank you. Thank you. Back to this. Back to business. I hope that was of assistance, Prof. Hope that was of assistance. Thank you. I'm gonna do a little film of that and stick it up on Mastodon, because there's a lot of Lego nerds over there, and one of them may have built it, of course, and maybe someone has a solution or has found the solution. But there it is. There it is. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Mike, formerly known as Toby Maury J. He got the wrong email. Says, happy Bricktastic birthday, Mac. Hope you have, as the cool kids say, a Boston day. The traditional Mike cake there. Trevor Porter. Such a darling. Says, hi Emma, I'm slowly catching up with RWB. I agree with your sentiment on the Hulkbuster. I pimped up the original version and it did not cost the earth. The reviews of the new version aren't great either, and I suspect some VW T2 vibes too. Oh, that's a lovely pimping. That's a beautiful bit of pimping up there you've done. That's super. It says, I'm going for the new 80045 Monkey King Ultra Mech, which is due in January. I know you love a Monkey Kid build. Yes, I do. A much more realistic price too, at £119.99. I mean, that's a lovely thing, isn't it? Do you remember how much we loved doing the Monkey Mech, Monkey King? We loved it, didn't we? Bread of heaven, feed me now and evermore, evermore. Feed me now and evermore. It's quite hard to sing in a Welsh accent, I've just discovered. But anyway, I gave it a go. I can confirm that I had the complete membership experience. A membership card including a 4-digit number and a very flattering portrait. Near a croissant is a very good place to be. Yes, look, I mean, you're having a wild old time over there with little Sue. Neil, he hasn't got anything to. Says a poisson croissant has proved to be quite the acquired taste, although Little Sue's Poisson Croissant Cafe remains in business, so enough Afterwax have developed that acquired taste. Enjoy. Hashtag Poisson Croissant. Hashtag definitely not poisson. Or poison. Definitely not poison. No, definitely not. No. Roger Maybanks, oh fine, oh fine. Roger Maybanks, oh fine. Oh, crumbs of... he says, Mastodon for posting RWB in club business. Discord if we want to chat. YouTube comments also for club business if it decides to work. The main problem is that not everyone has signed up to either or both platforms. and some of those that have are experiencing difficulties. Yeah. Mastodon is worth persevering with. The vibe over there is so delightful, but it's a finicky setup. There's no doubt about that. But I would say to you, try not to be put off, because it's like an oasis of loveliness over there.
That's a lovely thing, isn't it, Susan Barrett? That's delicious.
Talking of which, Susan Barrett says, "Oh, how I missed the trill and tremble during the Technics build. Everything makes sense. Yes, indeed." Yeah, scrub down, scrub down. Ooh la la, le Jacques Swan, le Jacques Swan. She says, "Don't want to be rude, but Sandra Nash's voice reminds me of Fireman Sam." Just get out of here. Get out. Go stand in the corner. Get off with you. Get away. Sandra Nash says, I don't know how, but Fireman Sam had passed me by, so I just looked him up. All round good egg and hero next door. So things could be a lot worse. Correct. Correct, my Welsh sister. Correct. Roger Maybank says, "It's Emma doing Nostradamus for me every time, and it fills me with joy. The fence is not on offer." No. Is the fence on offer he really wanted? Is it? No, the fence is not on offer. It's not on offer. So just forget about it. It's not on offer. Love that horse. Purple pig, purple pig. Oh, but that did put the purple pig. Purple Pig says, "Please would Sandra Nash predict when, not if, Twitter is going to self-destruct? Get it right and you can win a lovely garden barbecue for your patio." Correctly predict next week's lottery numbers and all throw in a garden fence. Hashtag would be a great help. I see the bluebird. Here we go. Here comes a prediction from Sandra Nash. This could turn into a regular feature. This could turn into a regular feature. Sandra Nash predicts, "I see the bluebird flying south, and the rise of the many-footed yet slothful elephant whose ways are known only to a very few. Looks like a week on Monday." Week on Monday. Okay, week on Monday. Can't do the lottery, insufficient bandwidth. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. But that concludes Sandra Nash predicts. That could become a regular feature and I'm here for it. Thank you. Bevis Musson says, "I would be polite if you ever earned it." Says, "It seems a bit odd those 2x2 round tiles have log print stickers on them, given I'm pretty certain there are fully printed tiles with that design on already." Yes, I do believe I pointed that out. But then that's also true of the 1x4 wood grain tiles too. Yes, I concur with you. I concur with you. I think that first room you've been building is the kitchen area, ergo the sticker above the window is a spice rack rather than pots of paints. Let's have a spice rack, you say? All right, spice rack. All right, spice rack. All right, scrub down. Ooh la la. Le Jacques is well. She says, "The DM group have joined Discord and that's working okay for chatting, etc. But for club business, I know some gooses have joined Mastodon, but I have no idea if it would work. Some are having problems finding others. So, hashtag problems." Yeah, it's quite tricky, finding people. But once you've got them, then you've got them, if you know what I mean. Susan Barrett says, my experience so far with Mastodon is that personally I dislike it, aside from being unable to stop my mind constantly going to another word beginning with mast. Roger Maybank says, masticate. Rude. That's rude. Susan Barrett says, if that's what you want it to be. Still cat. The most of still cat. Let you go and always fish raining guys on a piece of a tree. Still cat. Indisputable leader of the lab. The scanner Shannon. He's got a good man. He's a master still cat. Thank you, Owlum. Says mastermind. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. Then this is, of course, words that begin with mast. Eric says, master of your domain. Yes, I mean, obviously, master chef, etc., etc. Stilka says, the most disturbing thing about the skinny figs is that they have chins. Doon with Lego chins. Yes, doon with them. Doon with them. Yes, I'm with you. Doon with them. I'm doon with them. I'm doon with them. Ruth Hay says,
I would use the rabbit's name if I could remember it. My short-term memory is a bit flaky, counting on Jordan to provide a list, hashtag mumble or bumble.
Jackie Swan says, bit rich, Emma complaining that you can't remember her name, hashtag pot kettle black. I mean, yeah, fair dues. Fair dues.
Emma?
Yes?
I just wanted to say that I do like the rabbit, Mr. Mumbles, and I just wondered whether I could have him as a pet. And I realise this may need to wait until after the buildings are finished, unless he can come and live with me and then make a return to set for the final reveal. I promise not to cook him.
I mean, why would you even say that? Why would you even say I promise not to cook him? That's exactly what someone who is intending to cook him would say.
I'm not going to cook him, Emma.
Really? I mean, why would you bring it up then?
Just because I just wanted to make it very clear that I'm really not going to cook the rabbits.
I feel very conflicted about this, but all right, I'll put him in your vicinity, little Sue. He's now in your vicinity. If he's not there tomorrow morning, little Sue, then we will be having words.
I'm definitely not going to cook Mr. Mumbles. Press the button.
Okay. Mike. 4 minutes to
Jackie's got the wrong email. Got the wrong email.
So Discord is working as a DM group substitute. Simply post a link to join the server in the YouTube video and anyone can request to join. What does that mean? Oh, post the link to the Discord. How do I do that? What's the link to the Discord group? There could be a specific chat room on there for current club business and locked groups for Goosty M-Chat. Hashtag bringing solutions, not problems. Yes, I mean that may well be what we do, but for now, this is good. We're thinking up options here, which is really super. So I feel like we will have a solution if Twitter goes like proper tits up. I mean, it's not impossible. I mean, it's just extraordinary what's happened, isn't it? Did you ever think that this would happen? I mean, it's just extraordinary. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. I'll get you.
Oh, he's come to see his old mum. He's come to see his old mum.
It says, John Parry, Mr. Claude duet request, please. Bonnie Tyler's Total Eclipse of the Heart. Yes, okay, fine. Thank you. Hang on, please. Let's just finish this deliciousness. That's deliciousness there, isn't it? That's deliciousness. Right, come on, you two. Let's give you a drum roll.
turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely, and you're never coming round. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sound of my tears. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Turn around, bright. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you more than ever. Oh, am I really? He happened again.
Yay! 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 It's another really super duet with Parry and Claw. Yay! Roger Maybank says, in a similar vein, I was thinking Meatloaf with Paradise by the Dashboard Light. Good luck, studio. If only I knew that song even remotely. Send me the words, Roger Maybank, and I'll just give it a go. Susan Barrett says, yes, please do that one. I need information. Scrub down. She's also asked for a duet with Parry and Claw. Here we go. The islands in the stream,
That is what we are.
the one in between.
How can we go far?
Sail away with me,
To another one.
and we'll rely on each other.
Aha!
That was excellent. That was the best. That was the best one today, by far. Susan Barrett says that was a tremendously thrilling slide. Thank you. I think I'm on top of Little Sue's Cafe because you kept knocking me over when I was standing untethered at the spa. Yes, I have recollections of this. The Ombuds Goose decreed that all goose minifigs should be tethered for elf safety. Yes, elf safety. Yeah. Yes, we must always observe the elf safety rules. Yes, at all times, please. At all times, elf safety. Yeah. Then Susan Barrett says, I'd go back to standing between Larenzuli and H.M. Gale Adcock if I wasn't going to be in peril. What from well, I mean, you know, they can get handsy, Renzuli and Adcock. So you may well be in peril if you were betwixt them. Now, we'll leave you on top of Little Sue's Cafe for now, but, you know, if you want to have a wander around, if you want to go on the decks over at the nightclub, then feel free. Just say the words. Oh, crumbs. It's Neil, the Ombuds Goose. Sir Lord Ombuds Goose. It says, I'd like to clarify the ruling was all minifigures. Repeat, all minifigures. I don't discriminate between a goose and a non-goose. However, there may have been the unintentional omission of many dolls. For all intents and purposes, these may as well be pushed off the table. #laws. And we have a reminder from the Office of the Ombuds Goose, Lord Ombuds Goose, OHT. In the case of Sharon Renzuli's minifigure being knocked over, whilst it is always distressing to see a minifigure's feet flailing in the air whilst they lounge on their backs or face plant after being knocked over, this does not constitute a declaration of an incident. Yes. However, as this is becoming an ever common occurrence, the Ombuds Goose recommends that all minifigures should now be secured in position, studs locked in as Lego intended. Yes, it's a good reminder. It's a good reminder. Studs locked in. Yeah. Tim Gulf. He's definitely not a pirate.
No, I'm not a bar. I mean, this has now been well established. Yeah.
Anyway, how are you?
Yeah, it's fine. It's a bit choppy out here. Bit choppy, the water.
Sorry, choppy. You in a boat?
No.
Carry on.
Anyway, I just want to say that I was welcomed to RWB with a smack in the chops from Squeaky Breaks.
Oh, Squeaky Breaks.
Squeaky. Daffy. Here we are. On the Squeaky and Squeaky Break. Daffy. Squeaky Break. The Squeaky Break.
Look, it's a little birdhouse. That's nice, isn't it? Neil says, I'm appalled this didn't become a tradition for all. Hashtag smacking the chops from Squeaky Breaks. Well, we can reintroduce that if needs be. In terms of suggestions for the next generation of club business, maybe the route of multicoloured swap shop, Blue Peter and the Broom Cupboard, Advisory C UK TV royalty, of answers on a postcard with the setting up of a Relax with Bricks PO box number or 0800 number. And fax could work. Obviously, this would require the development of a thoroughly irritating and unforgettable jingle to memorise the address and numbers, which would be very RWB, as we already know it matching what message refers to what day. Wouldn't really matter. Hashtag just some ideas. Yes, okay. Oh, yes. I mean, can you imagine the admin? I mean, that's tremendous. I mean, those are good googly eyes. I mean, that's really good, isn't it? Yeah. Now watch. Look, it's off. It's off. Yeah. That's super. It's absolutely super. Trevor Poulter says, so not 01800 8055 memorised from childhood, Mike, or 01818118181 from my childhood, Professor Lego.
And we can always go with 0118999881999 119 7253.
Yeah, we could do that. That concludes the business of the club. Phew-y, because there was a lot to get through. Yeah, we're at 50 minutes already. Blimey. I was a bit worried we would be doing. Oh, everyone stop what you're doing.
For every set I long to build, no matter when or where or who, has one thing in common too. It's a hinge. It's a hinge. Every set I've ever built, every set I ever do, every set I've ever done, every set I'm going to.
It's fine. It's fine. It's an inch. It's an inch. Voila. Check I'm actually filming. Yes, I am. Phewy. Double inch. Double inch. Double inch. Which way does the inch go? That way. Double inch. It's a double inch. Nice. Looks like we've got another little birdie house, which is rather nice. Yes. And ooh, we've got a sticker. Sticker, little Sue.
It's sticker number 21, Emma. It's sticker number 21.
Oh, crumbs. Look, it's a, what are they called? QR code. What? Well, we've got a QR code over here. What's that doing? What's the little QR code doing there? Interesting. Oh, look, it's a lovely little birdie. Oh, look, that's neat. Oh, that's clever. Look, so now we've got that. And then open up, it's got a QR code. Here, look, if for anyone who wants to scan that, Okay. See if it works. And that's going here. Look at that. Who knows? Someone scan it and tell me what it does. That's fun. Then this. I haven't got much more to do today. Just little bits and bobs. What's going on there? What's going on top of that? That is. Yep. It's there. Then that in there. Yep. That. And that. This on top here. Keeping it all together. Come on. That's it. Yep. Then this. Two on there. Then that. That goes in there. Yeah. What do we think this is? That twizzles. Interesting. So that's going down here. Yep. Safety. Elf and safety. Little balcony. Yep. That's on there. Where's that popping? Oh. Popping here. Oh, I see. So you can either have it open or you can have it like this. Oh, let's have it like this. There we go. So it's a little ladder. Nice. Nice. Then this, that goes here. I've got a spare little thingamy-bob here. Wonder where we can put it. Should we pop it there? Might have missed where that will go. Anyway, there we go. That's today's build. So we've done this little layer. This is a lovely little thing, this. With its secret QR code. I love that. Anyway, there we go. We're off. Another week. We're up and running. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Subscribe, like, tell your pals. And I will see you tomorrow. Afterwax forever.